for the extension then?
Yeah, thought to get it fitted today, keep your mum happy.
So you having a cuppa?
Please. Thought it was your day off.
Decided to go in and do a mini shift.
Just so you're not around when Musgrove gets back.
Well, he's bound to be full of the joys of spring, isn't he? Just don't want to be here for him.
Yeah, well, I'll be here all day.
You working from home today?
Yeah, just keeping an eye.
Oh, Dad, it's okay, I'll be fine.
Well, have you got mad lad Jerome looking after you, have you?
He's not mad.
I'm sorry.
Did she say where the pair of them got to yesterday?
No, it's just that they were talking.
Oh, he seems all right, apart from when our Jason's having a go at him.
Just think they're serious.
That's the least of our worries, Mark. I've been dreading today. God knows how our Nicky feels.
Right. See you in a fortnight, Mrs. Robertson.
Hi, it's my machine. Leave a message. Adios.
Hi, it's me again. Darren, I just thought you might be out of a meeting. It's nothing important. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Lois Waters to Dr. Roebuck, please.
Was it from the school?
Yeah. 2 C's and a D. I can go to our college.
Oh, love, congratulations.
Our son's a genius. Well, I wouldn't say that, Dad.
Neither would I.
No one asked you.
Listen, any child of mine who gets 2 C's and a D is a genius.
True. It's a brilliant result. We're very proud of you. And Luke will be too.
Right, okay. I'll go and check the quiches in the oven.
And I am going to go and get a bottle of bubbly for when Luke gets here. Because now we've got a double celebration.
I'll go and help me, Mum.
Yeah, go on.
What are you up to?
Nothing. I'm just getting some air on this fine day.
Hiya. So, no work today?
On the way, just calling to pick up a client's portfolio.
Oh, so where did you get to, you dirty stop-out?
Pardon?
Oh, Dan's been on my case asking Lad Senior because you didn't come home last night.
I just went round to my sister's. You know, we got talking, had a couple of bottles of wine, and then it got late, and obviously I was over the limit to drive, so I just decided to stay.
Hey, you didn't have to explain yourself to me.
I wasn't explaining, I just...
Probably just had to put Dan's mind at rest.
Really?
Yeah, and he seems a bit concerned. You should ring him.
Yeah, I will.
You okay?
Knows out the work and a welcome home party off Big Brother.
Just ignore them.
I'm trying. Thought you weren't working today anyway.
Changing shift.
Why?
You really need to ask me that. Where are you off to?
Bottle bank and shops.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh. Thanks.
I haven't half missed you.
Look, not half as much as I've missed you.
I've been trying to get over since I got back.
It's been unbearable seeing you and not being able to talk to you.
Well, we'll have to meet.
Where?
Somewhere different. Look, I'll have to go. Give me a bell.
Hiya. You busy? Well, bored silly. Nathan's still doing his trial in Preston, so he got paperwork. Oh, he didn't have to remind me that he's still in Preston. I feel like he's been away for months now.
Yeah, I really miss him too.
Oh, all right, Sarky draws.
Well, at least you got flowers from getting off so quick.
Yeah, well, I've almost forgiven him. Hey, listen, do you fancy going out tonight?
Yeah, if you like.
Brilliant. I'll do with a good night out. My head's all over the place, wouldn't you, about Susanna and Paddy and, well, you know.
How's she doing?
Well, Susanna's just about coping. So between her and Katrina.
Who might be abusing Harry?
Well, we don't know that.
There's no real explanation for the bruises, though.
Yeah, but it's like Susanna said, these things happen with kids.
Have a word with her.
Say what?
I don't know. I should get an idea of how she's feeling about things. That make you feel a bit better. I'll have to get to work. I'll see you later.
See you later.
Hiya.
Hiya. I was hoping to catch up with you sometime today.
Hi.
Yeah, well, I know the pressure's on a bit with the club.
You're telling me?
Well, you see, Susanna's trying to get the shelf up and running as well as sorting out the catering for the club opening, so...
So I get dumped on almost every minute of the day.
Well, it won't last.
To be honest, I'm almost past caring. I'm seriously thinking of packing it in.
Is this out the way enough for you? Yeah. Must be nice to get a breath of fresh air. Luke, you've hardly said a word since I picked you up.
I want to go home.
Well, let's get back in the car then and go.
I mean Ireland.
What?
I can't go back to the close. Living across from Nicky Shadwick.
Just ignore her.
I can't do it.
My mum and dad are waiting.
Just lend me the money and I'll...
And what? You'll go back telling you've changed your mind, you're going to Dublin?
I don't care what you tell them. As far as everyone concerned, I'm a sex offender.
Look, you've got to forget that. You're free now.
Yeah. Freedom. Freedom.
But that's it, bro. You are free.
But being stuck in there, you've got time to think. And top of the list of things to avoid is meeting Nicholas Shadwick in the street.
Well, we all have to face up to difficult situations.
Yeah. Well, they don't get more difficult than this, do they?
Well, sometimes they do, yeah.
Like what?
That doesn't matter.
No, come on. Let's hear your fine example of a tortured soul.
Forget it.
See? You've got nothing to compare with the way my head's been all over the place.
What about fathering a kid?
What?
And then never being able to see her? Is that good enough for you?
What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Just... Well, something like that would really screw you up.
Maybe.
Believe it.
Is this a wind-up?
Wish it was. Yeah. I've got a kid.
Meet you where? Okay, whatever turns you on. I'll see you in 10 minutes, I'll have to go. Hiya.
How was the holiday?
Oh, it was great. Look, I'll have to dash, I've got a job on.
Is Nicky in?
She's gone to work. Margie's in the garden, last few days of her holiday. I'll see ya.
Bye.
Margie?
Hi.
Big job broken out.
Oh, you wouldn't believe it. I travelled between here and Europe dealing with some of the biggest trade union disputes, and I can't even get my son or my husband to clean a barbecue.
How was the holiday?
Oh, it's great, thanks. You know, just the two of us. I think this needs some wide wool, you know.
So are things on a more even keel now?
Well, I think a week longer would have relaxed Greg a bit more. We've only been back 5 minutes. He's up to his eyes now again.
Yeah, I just saw him dashing off.
Yeah, Susanna Morrissey found something urgent needs sorting on the shelf.
Urgent.
Yeah, well, you know it is, Sauce. Everything's a crisis. You know my fella, anything to oblige.
So I'm an uncle.
Afraid so.
What's her name again?
Leah.
And she's 3. God, you must have got an ear bashing from me man, Dad.
They don't actually know yet.
Oh, you're kidding. How have you been covering up your trips up to Scotland?
Well, I probably won't see her for months, so I'll just tell them that, you know, I'm visiting mates.
I can't believe you got yourself into this situation.
I know. I just got my leg over and didn't think of the consequences.
Well, I suppose this qualifies as a difficult situation.
Yeah, a bit worse than yours, Noel.
Do you reckon?
Look, I don't mean to make little of you having to face up to Nicky Shadwick, but, you know, you were wronged. She accused you, remember?
I know.
It'd break me mum's heart if you didn't come out. So you coming?
Look, what you were saying before, I don't think you should do anything rash.
I'll leave tonight, you mean?
Oh, yeah, I mean, the club's nearly finished, so things will get much easier now.
I can't wait. You wouldn't believe the atmosphere when Susanna's under strain. And of course, that puts pressure on me, and I love these two, but...
What?
Well, I'm no angel, and I can't get as frustrated as anyone else. But then once I calm down, it's only these two that's keeping me here. How much longer I can stand it?
Look, what if you were getting paid more? Would that help you stay?
It's not about the money. And anyway, I couldn't ask Susanna for a rise.
No, I meant I'd give you a little bonus.
You?
Well, yeah. It's really important for the club that none of us as managers get too distracted by domestic situations. So, if you were getting a few extra bob in your pocket, would that help you stay?
Oh, no.
Wasn't there when I left. It'll be you-know-who.
I was hoping I could arrive pretty low-key.
Dream on.
Luke.
Oh, Ma.
Welcome home, Mai.
Great.
Oh, thanks. This is your idea, is it? Boss, innit?
Where have you been? We were getting worried about you.
Oh, I want to see a bit of greenery before I came here. Appreciate space and that.
Are we going to stand out here all day, or?
Yeah, come on. Let's get in. Start celebrating.
Come on. Go on.
Come in.
Doctor, I've got this terrible pain right here.
I've been trying to ring you, but you probably know that from the 4 messages that I left.
I have actually. So, what exactly were you trying to tell me last night when you attacked me?
Attacked you, I was ridiculously clumsy.
You've never done anything like that before.
I'm sorry. Really sorry.
Good thing is, I can rely on my dad to be there, you know, if things get a bit iffy.
Yeah, that's what my old fella was like. Always there whenever I needed him.
Oh, sorry, I
No,
didn't
it's
mean
all
to.
right. It's all right. I'm starting to face up to it now.
Oh, God.
Talk about rubbing your nose in it.
Hey!
Yeah, hold on, Nick. That's diplomatic, isn't it?
What about the money for me car?
Didn't you even give it one little thought what that could do to her?
Me money.
Talk about gloating, mate. I didn't put it up.
Look, all I want is me money. I don't care what that whining slag says.
It's not a slag, okay? Come on, lads.
Just keep out of it!
Don't you ever call it a slag again. I want me money. Yeah, well, I was going to give it to you, but since though you got abusive and have all that rubbish out, I won't bother now.
I want me money. In fact, it's gone up now because my car's been off the road, so I want lots of earnings as well.
Yeah, well, I'll pay you when I get my 250 off your muppet-headed brother.
What was all that about? He's trying to con me, but he won't get away with it.
But why did you do it? Why now?
Because I've thought about it, rehearsed the moment. I've even fantasized about it for 9 years.
What?
Yeah. Ever since we started at uni. But just forget about it, please.
No, go on, tell me.
I've always thought, you know, maybe you and I.
But you never... I mean, there wasn't even a hint.
I couldn't get up the courage to tell you. I even tried to write you a letter once.
Well, I would have had to have taken it to Farmsters to decipher.
Please, don't joke. It's embarrassing enough.
You don't have to be embarrassed.
What's he doing?
Kiss me again.
What?
You heard.
What, here? Now? thanks a million.
I'm sorry, you just look so serious.
You should have had your eyes closed.
Try again.
No laughing.
What? What's funny now?
I don't know.
Oh. Look, maybe we're missing out a few key stages here. Have you got time for a drink?
Of course, yeah. No. I've got a few home visits first.
Okay. Call me as soon as you've finished. If I told you that was the best ever, would you believe me?
Nah, 9 out of 10. Bit more practice, then it'll be the best ever.
You know, when you were away, I felt like as if I was back in my teens again.
How do you mean?
I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat. I was grumpy, like a lovesick teenager.
And I'm stuck hundreds of miles away trying to show interest in churches and ancient ruins.
You must have enjoyed some of it.
Yeah, coming home. Saves me faking it every other night.
Well, I certainly haven't faked a thing. You should be getting back. Oh, I love these times with you.
We should have more of them.
Not possible, but I wish it was.
Do you mean that?
Of course I do. But, well, your circumstances make it impossible. We should just enjoy what we can.
Listen, I'm sorry, I couldn't get off any sooner. Ryan came in.
It's going from bad to worse.
What now?
Katrina's thinking of leaving.
You shouldn't be abusing the kids anymore.
Casey, that's just speculation.
You're in the right corner now, aren't you?
Well, not really. I've managed to smooth things over for the time being.
How?
Well, I had to offer him more money.
You had to what?
Well, I had to do something to keep her there.
Hold on, you still got a tiny nagging doubt that Katrina might be mistreating Harry, and now you've paid money to keep her there?
Casey, there's no nagging doubt. No way is she hating Harry or Emma.
Yeah, a mineral water and an orange juice, please.
I know it might have been difficult for you to tell me that you fancy me.
It's a bit more than fancying you.
All the times that we've been drunk together, shared the same beds, couches, tents, whatever. Surely in one of those drunken states you might have blurted it out.
You have no idea how many times I came really close, but just didn't have the courage to do it.
But me, I was just a stir. I don't know if I should be flattered or not.
What? Keep it in.
Thanks.
Why shouldn't you be flattered?
Because your usual type is a fab-looking pneumatic babe, and the more pneumatic the better. Not me.
Oh, I don't know about that. Speaking purely scientifically, of course, I'd say you had great potential.
Darren.
Okay, but the others were just a distraction. It was never going to get past a thrash between the sheets.
I don't know what to say.
Say anything. Just be honest.
Okay,
Yours, I believe.
Thanks.
we've been mates. Really good mates, and I love you as a mate, but...
It's okay. Say it. I can take it.
I'm not sure. If we...
What?
You know...
Oh, right. You mean, yeah.
I just... It might ruin a really great friendship.
Therefore,
I I think we should just see what develops. Something like this can't be rushed.
Well, I wasn't going to mention it, but the Musgroves have done some sort of nasty hero's welcome.
No, Nan.
I've already had words with them, Mrs. Shadwick.
Have they got no sense of decency? But don't you worry, love. I'm sure your dad will sort it out for you.
Thanks. It would make more sense to start looking for another nanny for Susanna. What? Behind her back? You're paying Katrina behind her back, aren't you? It makes perfect sense to me. And you might sleep a bit easier at night. I'll have to go. You start looking for another nanny. Bye.
Coming round to us with a Barbie?
Not unless you're going to be on it.
What's the problem now?
You've been with Ed again, haven't you?
Right, I'm going to pay for me petrol and then I'm going home.
I asked you a question.
So what if I am?
You fool. Today of all days.
You what?
Have you seen the Musgroves' house? Yellow ribbons and balloons all over the place. And your daughter in there getting drunk because she can't deal with it all. You might be shaking your responsibilities as a husband to Margie, but you've also got responsibilities as dad to Nicky. And what are you doing? Satisfying your lust with Susanna Modesty.
I'll be there for her, Nicky, all right?
If your lover doesn't want you mean.
She's more than a lover.
Don't talk nonsense.
Hold on a minute. A few weeks ago, you asked me what it was with Susanna. Infatuation or love, and I never answered you.
Oh, I'm sure it must be love.
Yeah, it is. So just leave it, all right?
And she's told you that as well, has she?
Yeah.
And meant it the way you mean it?
We both know it. She wants to be with me more and more. And I feel exactly the same way about her.
Look, Greg, if she hasn't told you she loves you and means it, try infatuation.
Don't belittle it, Mother. I know exactly what I'm doing. I've never been so sure of anything in my life.
Can you turn the big switch on that head of yours? You're married.
Yeah, well, I'm going to sort that out.
How?
I'm leaving Margie.
Oh, Greg, listen.
Look, don't try and talk me out of it. I've made my decision. It's time this was out in the open. And you're right. I shouldn't be doing this behind Margie's back. So I'm going to do the decent thing. I'm leaving her. Now I know I've definitely made the right decision.
What decision is this?
I drop plenty of hints.
You must have been incredibly subtle.
You got a problem there, mate? You talking to me? Well, I'm not talking to myself.
If you tell Margie about us, then you won't just lose her, you lose me as well.
The Brookside Omnibus is at the later time of 8:35 tomorrow night because of our live coverage of the cricket. Friday comedy coming up. A Friend in Need is a flatmate from hell. It's the one where Ross moves in. Next.